Hello, welcome back to my workshop. I got something different in the shop this week, which came in for a small service and just look over a couple of things. Thought I'd do a video on it because it's a little bit different from what I normally get, and it's certainly different to what you normally see on the roads as well. So let me turn you around, and I will show you what I got. I'm looking at it right now. It's very interesting. Certainly old, and we'll go through it and we'll and I'll show you what we have. I hope you find it of interest. So here it is. It's a 1950 Studebaker 2R5 half-ton pickup. Just do a quick walk around this way. It was restored a few years ago. Not a concourse restoration, just a tidy restoration. And this just came in for me for a couple of little concerns, nothing major, from the lady who owns it. Her husband, who passed away a few years ago, restored it, and she would like it just a bit more runnable. You can see the lines are typical 1950s. Step side. There's the Studebaker logo and Studebaker hood ornament. And in the front, I get down here, the grille. It is in very tidy condition. Like I said, not concourse by any means. Neither should a truck like this be like that. Look inside. And we have a very clean interior. Obviously reupholstered seats. And very simple, if I can get in here, dash layout. Unfortunately, the speedometer doesn't work, or the gas gauge doesn't work. Let's move along. Does this turn this off? No. Okay. Heater controls and glove box, door, and everything's been done very nicely on it. But it's a nice old truck. A 1950 Studebaker 2R5. I got some information I can share while I'm sat in the car. Engine is the 169.6 cubic inch and producing about 80 horsepower. Production run, I believe, I've got it here somewhere. I've got a book here, a little under the book. If I can find it, bear with me. It was about 20. Here we go. Production in 1950. This year, they actually made quite a few. They made just 2R5. They made 27,381. They did have a larger engine capacity one as well, the 2R6, which they made 1,482, which this is not. So let's have a look under the hood. If I can do this while I'm still holding the camera. I know it's underneath here. So far, so good. Oh, just bear with me. Sorry. I'm just going to put the camera down if I can. Maybe not. Just bear with me 1 second, please. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry about that. This is the engine. So what you can see, it's a 6-volt system, obviously, for this year. Flathead 6. Very original underneath here. Nothing really being restored underneath here. This all very original. And you can actually get into the instrument panel through here. And there it is. You can change light bulbs and things like that and just do some servicing in there. It makes it very easy. I like these simple old trucks. Radiator in good condition. Fan. Got the fan belt. And all I had to do was actually take a little bit of slack up in the steering and just take some slack up on the shifter. Free on the tree. We'll have another look in here. Around the other side. Put the carburetor. Air filter. Probably an oil bath. Down here, got a newish fuel pump. A little bit of weeping around the oil around here, but nothing to worry about. Nothing serious right now. So that's it. It's all very, very original looking. What I'll do is I'll start it up and we'll go inside and start it. You know, I gave my eldest grandson a challenge to start it. Then I gave my son a challenge to start it. So, just first of all, you need a key. I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm back with the key. Put the key in. Which way does it go around here? That way. Turn on. And obviously there's no, you can't do it this way. Old car, you got a choke. You pull the choke out. And I think we're in neutral, or in there. And we push the clutch pedal all the way down. It's not catching. Like a Bendix is a little bit sloppy on this. We'll keep trying. Let me pause you so I can work this. Okay, now it's caught. More tries. It is a cold morning. Give the accelerator a few pumps. And there she goes. It is a cold morning here in Alberta. We'll push the choke in a little bit. Okay, we'll just let it warm up. I will have a look under the hood. Running like a smooth sewing machine. Even though it's cold, they're running good. We'll just let you watch it for a few moments here. There. Starting to smooth out now. It's getting a little bit warmer. And get around here. Maybe I can. It's very cold. It's starting to smooth out now. So it is a cold morning here. It's only, I don't know, 5 degrees Celsius. Running nicer now. Or if I can push the choke in all the way. Okay. Now we've got a nice steady idle. I think she sounds great, personally. No rattles, no clunks, no nothing. Sounds good. Sounding excellent. I'll just go down to the exhaust, wherever it is, underneath here. Oh, there it is, right there. And you can hear it. Nice sound. And you can actually see underneath here. It looks good. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'll set up my camera in the cab and we'll take it down the road for a little test drive, make sure everything's working okay, and then we'll do a summary. Thank you. Get back to you very, very, very soon. Well, here we are back in the truck. Hope this works with the camera on the window. It doesn't fall off, which it probably will. Again, 1950, no seatbelts, no nothing like that. We'll start it, and I'll try it without any choke first. Excellent. First time. All is good there. My mirrors are all out of position, but I'm not going to disturb it too much. Okay, let's see what we can do. If I remember how Fear in the Tree works, I believe it's up there. There we go. Back out here slowly. What I'm going to do is just going to take her up the highway for a short test drive. No power steering, no power brakes, no power nothing. It's all Armstrong. No, and no synchro either. There we go, first gear. Away we go. A second. I'll come to a full stop and I'm going to double declutch this one. Here, go down the highway. Steering is very heavy. I have adjusted it so some of the play is taken out, but it's still heavy. Yeah, just alter a little bit. Typical truck. And into third. That's quite a high gear. Anyway, here we go. So if I speed up, it doesn't work. You just wander a bit on the roads. Oh my word. But we're not going to go crazy. Do my camera. I think maybe another set of tires would help with the wandering on the road. That might be a suggestion I can make. What I will say, it's a typical farm truck. No real luxuries, just a workhorse. We just pull quite well. I get a lot of vibration into my camera, so I don't feel keep readjusting it, sorry. Suspension's quite hard, typical for a truck this era. We'll just go up here a little way, it's not too far. There's a great view looking over the hood and the hood ornament. I'll see if I can, when I pull over in a second, I'll see if I can take my camera view to look forward. I'm going to find a safe place to turn around. It does shake quite a bit, and you're feeling that in the video footage as well. I know I can turn around just a little bit further up here. We'll just turn around here. And I'll reset the camera. I think we've got sync on second. Yes, I do. So just do an Armstrong pull around here. And I'm going to readjust the camera here. And that's so I can point you out in front. Let me just pause. Okay, I think that gives you a driver's, well, a passenger's view. And away we go again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Something a little different in the shop. The old 1950s Studebaker 2R5 with its straight 6 80 horsepower engine. The only real complaint with it is the steering. We may have to look at that at a later date. It's changing gear nice and starts okay. I have taken up some of the slack in here. I just think that it's a heavy, non-assisted steering and it's the way they work. I appreciate any comments you may have. And any more information you have on these old trucks, I appreciate it as well. Thank you for watching so far. New video coming out soon. Please like, subscribe, it all helps. Bye for now.